Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us again this Saturday night for Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus. Joining me tonight, I have special co-host guest, Fake Wobbly Python.
I'm the real Wobbly Python. Me.
Alright, we'll deal with this.
Except no substitutions.
Anyway, for anybody who hasn't seen the show and is just tuning in from one of my many spam blinks across the internet, this is the show where I get two wonderful illustrators onto the same canvas and have them draw a collection of hot garbage, as brought to you by prompts submitted by our strange community.
Hot garbage.
The hottest. And without any further ado, let's go to the main canvas.
And join the show, add your art and watch it grow. Nothing here is off the rails, all the jokes on boards of nails. I will draw the line in sand, fill the gap, just move your hand. Explain your art and spare no shame. It's time for the Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus.
Joining me today, over on the left-hand side of this canvas, we have Lochy.
Hey guys, what's up?
And continue, please. Don't let me
okay.
stop you.
Tell us a little about yourself
okay.
and like what you're looking for in an ideal romantic partner.
Okay then.
This is a dating show.
Okay then.
You knew that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has always been about the love.
Before answering that, I'd like to introduce myself. So I'm Lochy. I'm a first-year college student, and I'm gonna be pursuing animation.
Heck yeah.
Most excellent.
And to the ideal romantic partner situation, probably someone that'd be willing to take me out on an adventure.
Surprisingly good answer to my shitposty question.
And we lost him again. This is going to be a very interesting night for Discord. I'm glad I'm keeping it up. Joining us over on the right-hand side, we have got Borzoitongue, who has been sentenced to a lifetime of silence, unfortunately.
Yeah, Borzo has taken a vow of silence in protest against Snickers bars.
Take that, Nestle.
Yeah, Nestle,
We're looking at you.
we're looking at you tonight. Borzo here has dedicated his life to this mission.
We're all very proud of them. Nestle make me sad. Let's just go ahead and get things kicked off right here at the start with some shame. Shall we move on to the scribble round, Fake Wobbly Python?
Let's scribble.
Alright, let's do it. I'm going to clear the canvas, and we are going to get this drawing circus on. Oh, I see that layer up there. I'm going to move it down there. Alright, so, Fake Wobbly Python, would you care to give us a scribble as soon as I give you a halfway reasonably sized pen?
Okay, here we go, folks.
Now, for anybody who doesn't know how this works, this is the round where we take a scribble, and we let the artists drink it in. They think about it, they commence it straight to their heart and their soul, and then they turn it into that thing for us, the ignoramus who does not understand art. Alright, Lochy, are you feeling it? Borzo, have you seen inside of the Matrix? Are you ready? Oh, Borzo's feeling something, they say.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I'm feeling something too.
Please stop feeling it.
What is that?
That's mine.
What?
Please, hands to yourself.
Well, you look at you talking. Where's
Yes.
your right hand right now?
It's
Tell the audience.
I refuse. Anyway, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Lochy, Borzo, it is going to be 3, 2, 1. Transform this into art. Go. Now, for anybody who is looking at this and they are thinking, boy, I'd sure like to get involved in this action, you can always enter !submit into the chat, and that will give you a link that will directly allow you to influence what we are doing tonight. Just remember that you are putting one layer onto a weird art sandwich. You are not commissioning an artist for free. It's not how this works.
Your prompts may or may not get chosen, depending on how cool they/you are.
Worst case scenario, I use them tomorrow instead of today.
I like where this is going already.
Burga, says Cupo. Weird flex, but I'll allow it. right, we're gonna move some windows around over on our end. There we go.
Also, don't forget to get your Team Fortress 2 base prompts in for the round sponsored by Valve. That's right.
Valve is not sponsoring us.
Gabe Newell, call us.
More like Gabe Oldle.
Oh, he is old now.
Cupo, thank you for that sub, my dude.
Woo!
Making it rain for us. Also, a reminder that all subs, all Patreon, all bits, all that goes to keeping the lights on, keeping the roof over our heads so we can continue to do this. So
right.
Please, hit us up. Call me.
For every $1 that you donate to this program tonight, $1 will be given to a starving baboon in Antarctica.
Don't tell them I'm actually a baboon.
Whoa, sorry. I mean, there's no baboons living in this house. We're humans.
Very human. Very.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Don't you judge on me. Put those pens down, artists. You're out of time. That has been your 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and take a minute and see where both of these artists are in their headspace.
Drink the squiggles in.
They have certainly drunk the squiggles in, but I feel like they did it wrong, frankly.
Yeah, me
I
too.
really wanted you guys to realize that that squiggle is actually a collection of firemen riding their fire department llamas to a fire and putting it out with llama spit. How did you not get that?
Yeah. Like, just, come on, get it together.
Yeah, geez. I have 3 minutes on this clock to allow you guys to fix this
Firemen
grievous error.
riding their fire department issued llamas and putting out a fire with llama spit.
All right, you guys got that? You got it under control this time?
This prompt is too long for the
No,
screen.
wait. Say the prompt over again. I got a little confused.
It is. This image was supposed to be firemen riding their fire department llamas to a fire and putting out the fire with llama spit.
That's correct.
All
Okay
right.
then.
You gotta like Google llamas fire department.
Borzo says he's ready.
Borzo's ready. Lochy, we're waiting on you. You good to go?
He's
Yeah, 1 second.
Borzo's hand signaling us from the corner where we keep him.
Chained to the radiator, as always.
Yes.
I have so many radiators and so many artists.
We really need to get rid of some of these radiators.
What the hell did
Okay,
you just say?
I mean, it is hot in here. It is like sweltering.
What did you?
Radiators running all the time. Can we just turn some of them off?
No. They're very important that they're hot. Otherwise, people will break their. Anyway, I've got 3 minutes on that clock for you, artists. Whoop. And it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Fireman llamas, go. Lochy, you there with us? There he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's them lines
Okay.
going.
Let's see.
Borzoi is signaling from the private Discord that he is very lonely, but also very ready to draw these llamas. I believe that things are going very well.
I'm not gonna lie, life in our artist cave is not pretty, but, you know, you have to be willing to sacrifice for your education.
See, this is how we can tell that you're the fake Wobbly Python, because I would never admit to that. Not for a minute.
No, I'm just saying, you know, the Wobbly Python School of Artistic Mastery will make you into a mastery of artistics, but you have to be willing to endure some things.
Look, life is pain, and pain is suffering, and suffering turns into art, and that's why we only get 3 minutes to draw anything on this show.
Yeah, if your art is not good, go seek more pain out.
Absolutely. Just take a hammer, smash your hand with it, especially
No,
the good one.
I'm talking like emotional devastation
Oh.
here.
God, I've been doing it wrong for years.
Yeah, no, I keep wondering why, like, you got, like, the tennis racket to the face every morning.
Hey, you build rituals, man.
Yeah, well,
You know, I can't get up or
can't
hard.
fuck with tradition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. It's a big deal, you know? This all
But
matters.
if your art is not coming out the way that you want it, use the Wobbly Python method, approved by me, the real Wobbly Python. Find some emotional pain. Go out there, find the love of your life, screw it up, lose that person completely. Make it so they never want to talk to you again. And then just live in regret. Wallow in regret. And you will produce art.
Nothing.
True art.
Nothing motivates you to make better art than just heaps and heaps of feeling sad.
Endless regret. That's what you need.
Piles of it. Absolute bags.
If you're looking
of
around right
sadness.
now like, you know what? My life's kind of going okay.
I'm comfortable.
Then you know what? You're not an artist. Get over yourself.
Wow. That was some real talk, apparently. But no, really, don't do that. If you're taking this serious, please stop. My God. Unless it's the hammer method. I've been doing that for years.
Artists are running out of time.
Got about
And you know what?
15 seconds, of
I
course.
still feel a little bit disoriented, so, you know, use those last 15 seconds wisely.
Alright, put those pens down. You out of time. You know, I'm really feeling like you guys actually pulled that one out, which surprises the
You know, it really didn't look like it was gonna come together, and then in those last 15 seconds, it all made sense.
Boom.
Yep.
Boom, bada bing. But where's Tom Hanks?
Oh, hey, what's going on? Somebody's drawing.
Whoa.
Oh, Borzo.
Oh, Borzo's writing. I gotta move chat.
Borzo's,
Chat, get out of there.
Borzo, what are you saying?
Just eat all my space, Lochy.
Oh, I think
Oh.
there's some bitterness here.
The first hands being thrown on this edition of the Drawing Circus. But no, seriously, where's Tom Hanks? I got 2 minutes for you guys to add Tom Hanks to this image.
I'm pretty sure we mentioned Tom Hanks.
I'm certain that we mentioned Tom Hanks.
Yeah, like, I'm really disappointed that you guys did not already get Tom Hanks up in here. So, get on it. You got 2 minutes.
Alright, you guys ready to draw some Tom Hanks? Oh, there goes Borzoi. A message is coming through. Or not.
Or it's just a message is being erased.
Alright, I've got 2 minutes on that clock. Oh, I see. Lochy fell out of chat again. Lochy, you're back!
Lochy, stop doing that.
I
man.
don't know why that keeps happening. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off the school Wi-Fi. I think that might be a problem. I'm just gonna use my data.
I'm gonna start keeping some better track of the state of chat.
You know,
too.
we sacrifice a lot to make this show. At least you could do is sacrifice all your phone data.
That is cruel and also inaccurate.
What about the vast amount we spend on digital paints for the show?
This is my comfiest chair, sir.
The electrocution chair?
Yeah, that's great.
Actually,
We already just
if it'll
discussed
work-
that I live on pain. Sorry, Lochy.
I think it'll work better actually if I use my my computer. It's more consistent.
Mhm.
So just give me a second. I'm gonna hop right off and then I have Discord on my computer. I'm gonna hop on there.
All right, but then
Give me
I'm
one
really
second.
expecting to see some Tom Hanks. Like, I'm getting
Got a Tom Hanker in.
Hanksy.
Oh. Scribbling out the most important questions here.
Tom Hanks, you know, he starred in a lot of great movies like Jungle Gump,
Oh, Locky's back again.
Lost Away.
Okay, here we go. I'm
Ooh.
on my computer now.
You've developed like this new sense of bass to your voice. Anyway, the question was, and I don't know if you were here for it, but where's Tom Hanks?
Where is Tom Hanks?
Yeah. I got 2 minutes on the clock for you to add Tom Hanks. Are you ready? Rhetorical question. It's 3, 2, 1. The Tom Hanks round. Go. Borzoi starting strong with that Tom Hanks. Just look at that go.
And at the end of these 2 minutes, Tom Hanks will be calling in to this show over Skype to judge this round.
Man, someday, as long as people share the show and we continue to grow, like,
That's
we will
right.
get that Tom Hanks
Share the
round.
show. Get Tom Hanks on the show, people. Come on. I know one of you is like friends with Tom Hanks or he's your cousin or some crap.
Don't like Tom Hanks? Too bad. We're getting Tom Hanks.
Find him. I don't care if you don't like him. Find him anyway.
Artist, you got minute 15 seconds. Make bold progress. It's like Where's Waldo, but with more llamas and also Tom Hanks. You know, would a Where's Waldo movie be good?
Well, no, because it would just be like long shots of the scenery.
God, just wouldn't it though?
You'd be like, in order to get the dialogue, you have to like use an app or some crap. It's really complicated. You have to like point your phone at the movie screen where Waldo is.
Man, y'all are really making a mountain out of a Hank Hill.
Oh.
Oh. I just thought of that. Very proud of it.
Oh, this prompt should have been Tom Hanks selling propane and propane accessories.
It's alright. Yeah, honestly, the prompt's all up to the people that hit >! Submit in chat there and just add stuff.
By all means, add more stuff.
Artist, put those pens down. You are out of time. Excellent job adding that Tom Hanks. I'm very proud of you, actually.
I just want to say Tom thanks for that.
Please die.
I can't.
Oh. Literally immortal?
Yeah, it sucks.
Man, I remember when you were just figuratively immortal.
I keep throwing myself off of tall stuff.
I've
Nothing.
seen it.
Nothing.
It's the saddest thing I've ever
It's
seen.
like a
in my life.
bouncy ball.
God, it's so sad. But you know what's not sad? The state of this canvas. Look at it. It's full. I feel like...
It's so full that we need one more prompt.
You know, I think you're right. But what could it be?
I think actually, so this is a movie concept that would be a little bit too aggressive for Space Dog normally. However, Chinese bootleg Space Dog is known to engage in some movie concepts that are a little bit edgy, and I'm pretty sure we need some Chinese bootleg Space Dog in this image.
I think that you are right. I think that this is clearly a still from Chinese bootleg Space Dog.
Yeah.
I mean, artists, are you familiar with Space Dog? You know, the long-running television franchise that we all know and love, that we all grew up with?
I am not.
How do you not know? How does nobody know Space Dog?
You get really shady characters on this program.
Man, like, it's 7th
Lochy,
tier.
who are you? Where did you come from?
It's like a...
New York City.
New York City?
New York City. There's like 7 Space Dog movies set in New York.
And at
Space
least-
Dog goes to New York. Space Dog returns to New York. Space Dog goes and returns to New York too.
Remember that time that Space Dog destroyed New York? He threw Texas at it.
That was a good movie.
I loved that movie.
But that was a Chinese bootleg one, wasn't it?
Was that?
Yeah.
There's like 7
Just like this
Chinese
round.
bootleg movies.
Chinese bootleg Space Dog. You got 2 minutes to add Chinese bootleg Space Dog. If it looks too much like canon Space Dog, I'm calling you out.
Yeah, he will.
Because this is Chinese bootleg Space Dog.
Fake Wobbly Python knows more about Space Dog than real Wobbly Python.
Oh, Dee Dee's bringing up Space Dog Takes Manhattan.
Oh god, I loved that one.
That was the best.
It's not the best.
Well, because there's always Escape from New York, this time there's Space Dog.
Oh my god, I love it. That one was the best.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, we've got 2 minutes on that clock for you guys to make this into a Space Dog movie. Also, Lolar, thank you for them 100 biddies, my dude. Big appreciate.
That's like a whole beer.
Alright, it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Space Dogs, Chinese bootleg, go!
You know, as much as I like,
Sorry.
as much as I like Chinese bootleg Space Dog, I really like Filipino bootleg Space Dog.
You know, I've got mixed feelings about Filipino bootleg Space Dog.
You don't like those movies?
The little mustache gets me. I don't like it.
The little mustache was a weird choice.
It's like the only thing that's rotoscoped, so like every time he moves his head, it moves more realistically than the rest of Space Dog.
Yeah, There's some animation qualities to those that are a little bit weird. What do you think about like Bollywood Space Dog?
Oh,
that's
Bollywood
actually
Space-
licensed. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's live action.
Yeah, it's red.
I love that.
Yeah, really good stuff. I can't believe how well trained those dogs are that they get for those movies.
I know, they take them to actual space. Did you know that?
It's wild.
I mean, Space Dog is wild. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, also, Lower has brought up Space Dog versus the New York Giants, and that was an excellent monster movie. Also about basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball was the real monster.
I mean, basketball is eroding American society and our values.
You know, it's difficult for me to disagree with you.
You can't
Space Dog
refute it.
2, The Borkany.
Oh! Space Dog 2, The Borkany. Actually, what about the Empire Borks Back?
You know, that one is good, but I really think that people have taken that fandom like way too far.
Yeah.
People are way too into.
Are you telling me
the
you're not
Empire
gonna
Borks
see the
Back.
new J.J. Abrams Space Dog movie?
You know, I might boycott it. Put those pens down, artists. You are out of time. Let us have a look at what has gone on here. Space Dog Boogaloo. Oops, we had chat in the wrong place the whole time. Also, that prompt is out of date. Anyway, save me, Space Dog. You know, all of these things, I believe, did happen in that movie. You guys know a lot more about Space Dog.
He can conjure spitting llamas.
You weren't letting on your real Space Dog knowledge, because this is the spitting image of
Literally.
13 minutes into Space Dog versus the Fire, Part 3, Fire is Firer.
I thought that this was an actual still. Tom Hanks' is best role, yes.
Yes.
Borzoi from the private Discord calling out.
You know, Tom Hanks, he doesn't really own up to those Chinese Space Dog movies, and it's too bad. You know, they were early in his career, and he just kind of pretends they didn't exist now.
I know, it's really sad. It's like he's embarrassed by them, but
Yeah.
there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Well, I mean, other than all of the,
We don't talk about that.
you know.
No. You stop that. Anyway, I'm gonna clear this canvas, but first, Lochy, you clearly know more about Space Dog than we were letting on. Would you please be so kind as to kind of give us a plot synopsis of the Chinese bootleg Space Dog? Please.
Okay, so the way this movie works. First off, it was on film, like old film from the 50s. They used that to shoot it. It's really grainy. A lot of the time it cracks. Yeah. It crackles and pops. I liked it. I thought it really added to it. So basically, with this bootleg one, one thing that I noticed is that his nose, Space Dog's nose, is very much more bulbous. It jiggles around a lot more. I noticed that from the previous movies. That his nose is a lot bigger in this Chinese bootleg. On top of that, he has one eye now. I always thought he had two. I think they put one, maybe because they didn't want people getting distracted by looking at his eyes. It would be easier to just look at eye. They gave him a devil tail, which I found a little bit of a weird choice. He always used to have this this very, very long, slender, nice tail. They switched it with this arrow horn thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's weird.
Yeah,
Really
it's like confusing to some extent.
Yeah, but like the thing that was weird about it is that like the plot revolved around it. So like it was like the Deus Ex Machina of like the finale. Like, you know, he's strapped to the rocket, but then you realize, oh, he can use the horn. He can shoot the tail out from him. So he uses that to deactivate the bomb, the rocket, and he's saying, but like nobody knows that. He didn't explain it at all. Like they didn't explain anything about it. It just happened.
Which is weird. The whole movie was like a 2-hour justification of the tail and the incident, but still just absolutely baffling.
Yeah, and then like in the next bootleg movie afterwards, they just don't bring it up. They don't bring it up anymore. They changed the tail back again to the regular one.
It's funny that they even put numbers on those and didn't just consider them distinct movies, because they don't follow each other.
at all.
Yeah, they like retcon each other, and the fans are like wondering. So like, you know, in this own like Chinese bootleg Space Dog universe, like so where does it start and does it continue? Because there's elements from the second movie that goes into the third, and there's certain things that happen that connect from the second, but then you have these certain paradoxes that can't be explained. So like, what's going on here exactly? Did he like phase shift into another universe or something?
The timeline of Chinese Space Dog is very confusing. I've seen a few charts.
There's a good theory on that. I've seen some good theories,
but it's pretty confusing. Also, Borzo would like to apologize to everybody. He said he was drawing from Space Dog, the movie, the game.
Oh.
So that kind of explains some of the differences on the two sides.
Yeah, they gave him the
canvas,
longer neck. I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a new canvas.
I think it is. I think this one's full, and I think that it is time to move on to the free draw round. This is the round where there is no squiggle. There's no such thing as squiggles here. We are just gonna let these artists be completely unchained and structure this from the very core of their being.
Mm-hmm.
Deep in their heart of hearts, where they keep all of their nasty, nasty furry porn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
With that, artists, are you prepared for the first prompt of the free draw round?
Yes, I am.
All right, that first prompt is, oh no, the polar bear!
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
You have 2 minutes to draw, oh no, the polar bear! Do you need to look up a picture of a polar bear or anything like that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, then that countdown is 3, 2, 1. Oh God, the polar bear! No! Go.
This prompt is scary.
It is. I don't know who submitted this one, but they did a good job right there.
Can we not do scary prompts? Because I already
What?
peed a little.
Right now?
Yeah, from the polar bear.
It's a good thing I broadcast this from the bathroom.
It's a good thing that we all wear diapers in this household.
Good acoustics for these diapers.
We're inside a giant diaper right now.
I've got one on my head at this moment.
Yes.
Released only on the Philips CDI, Space Dog, the obvious cash-in, was actually the best thing on the CDI.
Now, Space Dog, the obvious cash-in, you know, is a very self-aware game.
Mm-hmm. It was animated by that same Russian studio that did Wand of Gamelon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except they didn't phone it in because all of their resources were applied to Space Dog.
But also, Wand of Gamelon is probably the best Zelda game.
Mm-hmm. Did you know it has a secret Space Dog Easter egg in it?
I did know that, actually.
Mm-hmm. You have to beat the game
There's
without
a
getting
whole
hit.
secret level.
Yeah.
A whole secret Space Dog level in Wand of Gamelon. If you don't believe me, download that game from iTunes. That's where you can get Wand of Gamelon.
Yes. Real licensed copies, a real CDI emulator on iTunes. All you have to do is go to itunes.org/wobblypython/Wand of Gamelon.
And if you go there today, you'll get 20% off of Wand of Gamelon, and 100% of the profits will go to the Drawing Circus. Now, I should mention, though, that the Wand of Gamelon costs $975 on iTunes.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah.
You will get $20 off.
Yeah. Just $20 off of that. So, act now!
Man, these polar bears. That's terrifying, Borzoitongue. Put those pens down. Please stop. Not because you're out of time, but just because, wow. Also, you're out of time.
Alright, we're gonna have to shock Borzo more. It's very obvious.
No, this art is still intelligible. But you know what? I think that we can improve that with the addition of Iron Man's Iron Dog.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from Iron Man number 766.
In which he meets Space Dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Dog was mostly a translator in this movie. Lochy, are you prepared to draw Iron Man's Iron Dog?
I am.
Alright, then I've got 2 minutes up on that clock for Iron Man's Iron Dog in 3, 2, 1, go!
I will admit the Iron Dog did seem kind of phoned in.
I mean, that's just because he was also a phone.
Well, why was that? I mean...
Because Iron Man had to call Batman, so he just picked up the dog.
Yeah,
and you know how dogs, like, curl their legs up? Like, it was like a visual pun.
But, like, this comic was made after cell phones were a thing.
Yes.
Like, I was always confused about that, you know?
It was set in the 90s.
I mean, vaguely.
Look, having a
They're shown drinking at a Starbucks, okay?
That's... Alright, you got me. Cupo says that someone has been watching The Thing. I'm unfamiliar with this.
It's the kind of movie that makes you wanna curl up in a ball.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't like those movies. Can we not watch those movies?
Let's watch The Thing, buddy. Right now, you and me.
Please, no.
Let's start a stream where you and I watch horror movies together. And you cry for your audience.
I'd rather not. I get actual horrified. Why does everybody want to see me be scared? This is real talk. I'm not even trying to be funny at this second.
Because he's so cute. Artist, your time is running out for Iron Man's Iron Dog.
You have about 15 seconds. Oh my goodness, things are getting real gory.
Yeah, this is if you're under the age of 12, please stop watching the Drawing Circus right now.
It has gotten too gory.
It's too
for
gory.
You.
Nothing else that we did tonight was inappropriate.
Put those pens down.
But that was too far.
Lochy, I'm sure will back us up on this.
On this one, yes. Okay, so
Yes.
okay, so you said, right? You said that in the movie, Space Dog and Iron Man meet, right? Or
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, okay, one thing I noticed, right? There's never a scene in the movie where Iron Dog and Space Dog are in the same shot.
Right, because it's played by the same dog actor.
No, he's got a
Yeah,
point
see-
about that.
But see, this is the thing. Is that in the credits they credit somebody else for that. So what people are wondering, so it's kind of like the case with Sonic 3 and like, did Michael Jackson actually do the music for it, kind of thing. It's like this. So people don't know if like was that somebody else or was that Space Dog. So like people keep trying to ask this Chinese bootleg Space Dog, like, hey, was that you there? And then they try to show substantial, they try to show evidence for that, and he keeps denying it. He keeps saying, I don't want to talk about that. That's stupid. But like, I think people know that like it was him. He played that role. He just didn't want to admit that for whatever reason.
If you
I
watch
don't know why.
the YouTube videos where they go frame by frame through the Space Dog movies in question, there is no question that this is the same dog and that this was totally a contractual issue.
Look, this is at least as legitimate a question as the larger Luke theory, in which Luke Skywalker is like 10% larger sometimes.
A bigger Luke is real.
Yeah, so is Space Dog is Iron Dog. All I'm saying, man. Borzoitongue giving a shout out to the people who know The Thing. He loves you. He loves you very, very much.
And he loves The Thing!
Yes. Yes, you do. But you know what? I think that this is still missing at least one more thing. This is missing a coalition of ideologically aligned hamburgers. Just a whole team.
These are hamburgers that aren't necessarily all the same, but have found a common ground.
Yes. They have
Come together.
a single uniting idea. Artists, are you prepared to illustrate this coalition of ideologically aligned hamburgers?
If you're not,
Yes.
you're fired.
Locky's good. Borzo, how about you?
I'm ready.
You know what a fried sandwich looks like? Borzo is already on fire!
That's my fault,
No.
by the way.
Why would you do that?
Because fire?
Either way, we have got 2 minutes on the clock for this coalition of ideologically aligned hamburgers. In 3, 2, 1, Mick, go! Please don't sue me.
This round sponsored by McBurgers.
They'll bring the McFlavor to your McMouth.
That's right.
By the way, actual sponsors, if you're out there, we could actually do that as a real thing for you, for this audience.
Please give us money so that we can buy posters of anime.
Guns.
Oh, guns.
Illegal
yes.
guns.
Very illegal guns.
Mm-hmm.
Extra illegal. Yes, sponsor Wobbly Python on Patreon, and we will buy an assault rifle.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
More assault rifles on the streets.
The more illegal in the state of California, the better.
It's a good thing we don't live in California.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It really is.
Yeah, we would get mugged.
We would have problems.
Very.
A lot of problems.
Very problems. You have about 45 seconds left, artists. Let's see how these coalitions of hamburgers are going. Oh, man.
All props to California, though.
Yeah, they're doing.
As in,
they're doing some good stuff. Like
they sign a lot of props
I mean,
into law every year.
they're also usually pretty reasonable ones. Like, I can't hate. I can't do it.
Yeah. Although labeling coffee as a carcinogen was a shade too far, perhaps.
It's controversial, but it's probably accurate. Let's be real.
It's probably accurate, but at that point you might as well be like, don't walk outside.
Yeah. Don't walk outside. There's coffee there. 10 seconds.
The air is filled with dust from
Oh no!
machines.
The hamburgers are pro-life.
Oh no! Oh god!
Put those pens down. You're out of time, artists. You know what? I think that this image needs exactly one more thing to really top it off, and it needs some gangsta vibes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes on the
3
clock.
minutes.
Gussy this up.
Give this image adequate gangster vibes.
Appeal to a more gangsta audience. Artists, are you prepared?
Yep.
All right, Borzo, it is gonna be 3, 2, 1. Gangsta vibes, go. Just a reminder that our recording studio is protected by a gang. Do you remember which one?
It's protected by the bloody face angels.
The Bloody Face Angels are one of my favorite gangs because they're the ones that don't rob us all the time.
Yeah. They only ask for a very reasonable amount of protection money.
Oh yeah, incredibly reasonable.
Like in the range of $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Like nothing really.
It's as good as my rent, at least.
Oh yeah.
This is a kind of value that you cannot pass up. So remember, Hell's Face Angels are more than willing to protect you as well if you go to their URL, www.hellsfaceangels.net/wobblypython. You can get a 20% discount on your protection money this month only.
This round sponsored by the Angel Face Hell Gang.
Yes. Angel Face Hell Gang, bringing the fight to the Face Angels Hell Gang. Fuck them.
How much time was that it? How much time did they pay for?
Yeah, that was it. We actually gave them like an extra 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We really gotta start charging more, I think.
I mean, look.
Although I don't want to get stabbed over it.
Yeah, don't ruin this for me. This is going all right. Please.
Like, can we just kind of casually bring it up?
Maybe at like the next meet and greet.
Yeah.
You know, do you know any strong people who aren't like in that gang?
You know, everybody that I know is an emaciated artist chained to a radiator.
Yeah, that's because you are also an emaciated artist chained to a radiator.
Well, look who's talking.
Why do we have so many radiators?
Why do we have so many chains?
Look, I had to do something with the money, or else they were going to use it as protection fund.
Oh.
It's only liquid assets,
I see.
not chain assets. Got about
Chains
52
don't hold value
seconds.
the way they used to.
No, they devalue as soon as you chain them off the lot.
Yeah. As soon as you,
I can't finish that one, I'm sorry. Monona, welcome! You're not late at all. You're only like halfway through.
You're only late, you know, if you wanted to see Chinese bootleg Space Dog.
And you can always catch that on the YouTube archive. You can find a link down below the player here, and if you give us a subscription there, once we finally hit 100, I can get a vanity URL, and it won't just be like youtube.com/
question mark exclamation mark question mark
CT_+45, whatever that means.
Time is up.
Put those pens down. You know, I'm really feeling these gangster vibes right here. Like, I just like to take a minute here with the pointer and point out here that there's a lot of sweeto sunglass action going on over here.
Yeah.
Like, apparently being out in the sun is a gangster thing that we do collectively.
That vitamin D is very gangster.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have a tan to be gangster. This is a rule. Lochy, now
I like the pearl bracelet looking thing on the polar bear.
Yeah,
Got some drip. The flick of the wrist.
Fancy. Lochy, now you seem to know a whole lot about Space Dog, so can you please explain to us the intricate machinations of the gangs that are at play in this image?
Okay. So we got wait, you mean all these gangs here? Like just mine or on the whole page?
Oh, the whole
Whatever
thing.
gangs you see.
Look,
This
okay.
is a gang.
Okay, so okay.
This is a
Okay, so-
singular cohesive image.
Okay, so what I see, so I see we have two gangs that are kind of fighting here. So we got this polar bear gang here. They're strong and ferocious, right?
Polar gang.
Yeah, but then you have the smaller, more familial gang, kind of almost like a mafia, you know, family or my brother, whatever, stuff like that. They don't really do much. The polar bears, they do a lot. You know, always on top, always patrolling the streets. The hamburgers, for some reason, they just they all come together about pro-life.
All together.
I don't know why. It's not. They don't really do much else. They come into a room, like they all, you know, there's a meeting each week, an hour, and then they just discuss pro-life. And that's all they do. But you know, they got themselves hooked up. The thing is that the polar bears see that they're you know, they're kind of weak. They could be exploited. So you kind of have like the polar bear gang coming in, intruding on this burger gang, taking their
Burger gang.
Yeah, taking, you know, their well-earned condiments and onions and pickles and stuff, and
Condiment.
yeah,
thieving.
it's really just it's a story of like survival of the fittest. You know,
If I
like,
was president, condiment
the food
thieving
chain.
would be punished by death.
Oh yeah.
the food chain, the ultimate message with this movie is polar bear eat burger. That is the ultimate message of
Polar bear
the movie.
Eat burger.
Eat burger.
That's
Yeah,
deep.
that's the message. I mean, it's funny because it seems so simple, but people like they keep trying to like overcomplicate it. They keep trying to say something like it's supposed to represent an event in history, or like this is a theory of talking about the future. It's like, no, you know, I sat down with the guy who made this movie, and he said the ultimate motive of this movie is he just thought one day polar bear eat burger, and then he just went with this. Like it was just a subconscious thing.
It just
Anybody who's
came
trying
into
to-
being all at once.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a subconscious, like, knee-jerk reaction. He's like, I have to make this movie. And, so people keep trying to pull stuff out of it that isn't there. And, that's their problem.
It's definitely a divisive film. It has led to a lot of controversy. But
Yeah, it has.
you know, I think it's time for a new round here.
I believe that it is. It's time to move on to the roommate round.
The roommate round.
Roommate round.
Roommate round, getting around roommate town. That's the theme.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
We'll have like an entire animated bit for it. It's gonna be wonderful. But
Nice.
on that note, Lochy's roommate has been nice enough to just kind of make themselves scarce so that we can make this go. So I would like to take a minute and give you guys actually 2 minutes to just start this round off with something that you're very sure that he would like.
By which we mean Team Fortress. Your best Team Fortress fan art in
Yes.
2 minutes.
Everybody has played Team Fortress. It's free. If you haven't, come play it with me sometime. It'll be a fun time. All right. Ooh, Borzoi knows. They know a singular Team Fortress 2 meme.
That's enough.
Lochy, how you
Nice,
gonna
that's
keep
enough.
up? How you gonna keep
I
up?
don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with this.
3, 2, 1. Team Fortress 2 meme. Roommate round. Go.
as the artists pile in here, for anybody who is joining in the middle of this, I would like to remind you, if you enter !submit into chat, our bot will whisk you away to the Drawing Circus prompt list, in which you can add whatever ridiculous garbage you would really like to see us draw here.
We're off to a good start with these TF2 fan arts.
There's an incredibly strong engineer happening on one half of this canvas here.
This is an incredibly mundane prompt for this show, but you know, sometimes you gotta say thank you to a roommate. As a roommate, I relate.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be cool with your dudes.
This is an issue that affects me personally.
Definitely, I have awful manners. Just the worst. The high school English teacher approach, says Monona. And this seems reasonably accurate to how we do things here. You know, we get incredibly fussy about the specific details because you're not learning it right.
And if you don't learn right, you get the electric shock.
20 seconds, artists. Got 5 seconds, artists. Put those pens down. You are out of time.
I think we're gonna need some more stuff in here to properly thank the roommate. This doesn't really feel like it's doing it quite yet. I think we need some moist grandmas playing Splatoon.
Oh yes. Just the soggiest old ladies that you can bring us playing some Splatoon. Or participating in Splatoon. You know, just take it however you want. Artists,
And,
are you prepared?
We're gonna have like 2 minutes. We're gonna have like 2 minutes for that.
Lochy, are you still feeling it? Are we on the right track here?
Yep.
Good.
Feeling it.
All right, then it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Moist grandmas interacting with some Splatoon. Go. Oh, that character is not recognized by the font that I have here.
This is just a reminder that if you have a grandma that you haven't called lately, throw a bucket of water on her.
Yeah, definitely. She'll be really pleased that you came to visit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It does not matter what kind of relationship you have with this grandma.
Look, you don't want your grandmas drying out, okay?
Not at all.
No, they turn crispy and hard.
You gotta water them at least
Brittle.
once a month. It's very important.
Moist.
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 Cupo knows what's up. You gotta keep your grannies at like a solid, like 75 degrees minimum, and also reasonably damp to the touch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use the back of your hand and just gently apply it to the forehead of your grandmother, and if it's not moist, then you need to water it a little bit.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated. It's very important.
What you're looking for is maybe just a little bit of mold growing on like the feet of your grandma.
If she's not blue, it's not true.
Yeah.
That's true because it rhymes.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Everything that rhymes is true.
See, Cupo knows. You just keep them a little damp or else they dry up and disappear.
They'll just like turn to dust and blow away in the wind.
They don't feel so good.
No. They don't. I don't feel so good.
I feel pretty good about this.
I think this drawing circus is causing an allergic reaction.
What are you, allergic to art?
No, I'm allergic to fart.
Oh. Look, man, like, we can open the windows when the show is over. You'll
You keep
survive.
saying that. You keep saying, we'll open the windows tomorrow. We'll open the windows on Saturday, I promise.
Look.
I promise the windows can be opened.
They cannot. They can't actually be open. Put those pens down, you're out of time.
Stop drawing grandmas.
That's new sentence I don't think anyone has ever said before. Just in the history of saying things.
Well, you know, I like to coin exciting phrases.
You know what? I think that this image needs Shrek.
No, you know what it really needs, though?
Oh, what's it need?
It needs 50 frickin' witches.
50 witches!
50 witches, artists! That's 25 witches apiece.
We have 2 minutes on this clock.
No, we'll give them 3 minutes.
No, 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes.
2 minutes on this clock. For 50 witches. Lochy, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, Borzo, do you need to Google a witch? Have you seen one? If you see one, please report it to the police. Witches
Yes.
are not welcome in our communities.
Although, actually, depending on what state you live in, there may be a separate number that you call.
Right. All I'm saying is that if you have a 10-round witch, then you need to make sure that it is within local regulations.
I'm just saying that if you call 911 about a witch here in New Mexico, you could be prosecuted for wasting police time.
That's true. The police are way too busy prosecuting warlocks.
Yeah. And werewolves.
Big
That's
initiative.
God, the werewolf problem here is out of control, man.
All right, then it is 50 witches in 3, 2, 1, go! You know, the 50 witches prompt has a really interesting history. Back in Salem, there were like 3 witches, and they have just exploded since. They're everywhere. It's an absolute nightmare.
You gotta move as fast as you can, artists. We need to count as many witches as possible.
I have got 1 minute, 30 seconds left, and I'm counting like 4 witches?
Like 5 witches?
Oh man, Borzo, bringing the heat. There they
This
go.
is not 50 witches yet.
Oh, don't worry, they got time. These witches are happening. Oh, there we go. We've got like an efficient witch process going on over there. These are some quality witches, I gotta say, but there's still not 50 of them yet.
No. I'm only counting like maybe a dozen or so witches.
I'm having trouble finding places to put you, chat. All you guys out there watching this. I'm gonna put
Oh,
you...
Minona is pointing out that Rhode Island legalized recreational witchcraft, which is true.
I thought they just decriminalized it.
No, it's fully legalized. You can go into a witchcraft dispensary and buy yourself some
Witchcraft.
wands, potions,
Cauldrons.
cauldrons,
Frogs.
brooms.
Not that I know anything about doing witchcraft.
I mean, I haven't done any witchcraft since the 80s.
So you confess.
Well,
Look, the
it's
statute...
past the statute.
Oh, not anymore. It's not in New Mexico.
Oh, the statute on witchcraft is so much longer, I forgot.
Yeah, when we were old Mexico, it wasn't a big deal, but now we're New Mexico. The rules have changed. The game is different.
Only about 15 seconds left. I see a lot of witches, but I don't think it's 50. Keep going!
We are going to count these witches.
I'm gonna count them.
Definitely.
There's gonna be electric shocks, also.
Oh, please, no. I'm the only one in the chair right now. Please remember what you're
That's
doing.
your time, artists!
Put those pens down. Let's have a look at these witches. See what we've got. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a cat. 9, 10.
I think that cat is
11,
a witch, though.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're halfway there. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 witches.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, that's actually way more than we did the last time.
Yeah, I kind of expected less witches, to be honest.
No, I'm genuinely impressed by the number of witches that you got here.
I
Lucky, ace work.
I think we could finish this up just with a quick, just writing the best thank you roommate that you can. Really, I want to see some stylized text from both of you.
Yeah, we'll generate some time for that. We'll give you 2 minutes.
No, 1 minute. You got
1 minute.
1 minute.
60 seconds on that
60
clock.
seconds to add a nice stylized thank you, roommate, for Lochy's Roommate, tonight's sponsor.
Yes, if you go to www.lockysroommate.com/wobblypython/get out of this room for 2 hours, then you too can get 20% off your next roommate fucking off ticket.
That's right.
All right, that's 60 seconds up on that clock in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, folks, if you type !roommate into chat right now, you will get absolutely nothing, but you look really silly and I'll enjoy it.
You will get 100 lifetime roommate points.
Redeemable nowhere.
Yeah.
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 They are redeemable.
But not anywhere.
Yeah. Fabulous prizes, but you can't get to them.
And remember, if you go to www.lockysroommate.org.biz/wobblypython/drawing-circus/April right now,
Yes.
you will not only get 20% off your next roommate bribery coupon, but you will also get an official Wobbly Python branded Do Not Disturb sign to put on your door for when you've got those busy times going on. You don't want the roommate knocking.
Hanging a sock is so last week. With your new Wobbly Python branded Stay Out of the Room sign, you can also tell your roommate to go away. Put those pens down. This is fantastic, artists. You've done a wonderful job. Lochy, can you please explain to us what we should be looking for in an ideal partner for your roommate?
Ideal partner for my roommate.
Yes. Your roommate is now on this dating show.
Yes. As a contestant,
Okay.
you failed.
Let's see. I think he would want somebody that shares some of his and you know, would willingly do some of the activities he likes to do.
Oh my.
So we're looking for an ideal partner for Lochy's roommate. If anyone's listening out there looking for love, that likes Team Fortress 2, Splatoon, moist grandmas, and witchcraft.
And wants to be a prosecutor attorney.
Yeah.
There
That
you
is a
go.
must. Hard requirement.
Hard requirement.
Yes, totally necessary.
All right, this was great. Lochy will make sure that you get a copy of this image to give to your roommate.
Please take it to FedEx Kinko's, blow it up, print it out.
Please don't forget to give it
Awesome.
to him. It was part of the sponsorship agreement. Again, go to www.lockysroommate.net. Actually, just move.
Net.
Just move while we were talking to a .net address.
He's very up to date. But you know what? Fake Wobbly Python,
Hi.
I'm tired.
Oh,
I think that it's about time that we outsource the way that this entire show works to the Reels O Feels, the only automated artistic prompt in the world.
that's right. Artistic prompts generated by an advanced AI algorithm that's learning from the artists while the show is going on.
Yes, it is more than capable of bringing us a noun, a verb, and an emotion. And occasionally, it doesn't make sense to us because we're made of meat. And meat is so inferior. Very last week. So, are you ready to spin these reels? Did you bring a quarter?
You know what? I actually brought 2 dimes and 3 pennies.
You know, it'll make change.
It will?
Yeah.
Oh, this machine actually
Yeah,
makes change?
It's really good. You wanna go ahead and spin it?
Alright, let's do it!
Alright, round and round they go. The reels have accepted our change.
We're lucky. The reels and feels were actually made for euros.
The noun is a row, the verb is engraving, and the emotion is disillusion.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Alright, does anybody want to
Very
donate
coherent.
bits for a respin? Or will we move forward with the reels o feels?
You said a row engraving disillusion.
Yes, the row is engraving, and the emotion is disillusion. Are you prepared for this challenge?
Think so.
Alright. Well, with no objections from your families in the back, I have got 2 minutes up on the clock for you guys to make this happen. In 3, 2, 1, go!
By the way, if you're watching the Drawing Circus right now and we have your family held hostage, please go to www.wobblypython/hostages/April 2019 and you'll get 20% off your next hostage rescue.
Man, we have gotten all of these great sponsors, and there's one thing that I would like to make a shout out to. Us. We're great. Most excellent.
Aw, we are pretty adequate.
Yeah.
Or even
I have your family.
satisfactory. Please, just give me my family back.
No.
Okay, well then you can't have your family back.
But how did you get them?
I mean, you know, I might have...
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
I might have left a little something called a fresh waffle on their doorstep, and then when they went outside, boom!
It would appear that we're in an impasse.
Yeah. And it would also appear that we're both chained to these radiators.
You know, this is getting more and more and more inconvenient.
You know, I really would like to see the sun again.
No, that's not acceptable.
Oh. It's true that darkness produces better art.
Cupo, you're right. Your family has been released. They were really just too nice. I couldn't keep them. Like, they gave me, like, chilies. It was wonderful. They make cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really great. Not like your family.
No.
They have, like, birds.
My family is really rude.
Just the worst.
Like, you'd think because they're being held hostage that they would learn some humility, but no.
No, they keep demanding things like cakes.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we should have kept Cuba's family. We could have solved a lot of problems.
You know, maybe you should get into stealing cakes.
You know, I feel like I'd only be able to get like 40, and that's just awful. Put those pens down, artist. You're out of time. Let us take a look at what we've got here. The row is engraving with disillusion.
I feel like both of these pieces of art...
I didn't get the finish.
It's alright. You can always go back next round, but it's going to eat into your time for the next Reels or Feel Spin.
Okay.
If you're feeling ballsy. But you know what?
Let's spin those reels.
You got, yeah, no, there's definitely still more room
I
on
found
this
another
canvas.
quarter.
You found another quarter?
Yeah, it was under that dead rat.
I like that dead rat.
Well,
Why are you mugging my rats?
Look, I needed something for the reels.
Just throw that coin.
Alright.
Round they go. What have we got? Here it comes. The noun is a senior. The verb is transforming, and the emotion is very dull.
Senior,
Dull?
transforming, dull.
Yes, a senior transforming dully. Artists, are you prepared to make this happen?
Yep.
All right. Moon, prism, power, go. It begins.
I'm so glad.
You know, we've really had a strong show about the elderly today. I'm
Yeah.
really surprised.
I'm really hoping that we see some art out of this prompt, because we really haven't seen any tonight.
No, none.
Yeah.
No. There has been no illustration that's happened in the past.
I hope this time we get some actual art.
I gotta say though, for not art, this has been real high quality not art. Like, I'm pretty sure that if you took this to a gallery, they'd laugh us out of it, but ultimately, I'm pleased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cupo's talking about life in the Wobbly Python mines, which is, of course, where we get the raw pigments to make the digital paints that we use here on the Wobbly Python Drawing Circus.
Actually, all of our budget actually goes to Cupo in the mines.
That's right, yeah.
Mhm.
Basically, everything that you pay in Patreon fees, that's going towards mine workers in the Wobbly Python mine. It's paying their salary.
Absolutely. Their salary in hardtack.
You can't do this much digital painting without a lot of digital paints, which is why we use West Brookington's digital paints.
West Brookington's brings you the strongest, most saturated pigments that you can dilute on your own time, asshole.
Yes.
That's their
Your
slogan.
digital canvas will never look more vivid than when you use West Brookington's and Sons paints on your computer.
Brought to you by the original West Brookingtons.
Yes. Still alive.
Very alive.
Yeah.
Not made up or dead.
No.
15 seconds, artists. This elderly person is transforming very nicely. Although, I see that Borzo is elected to make sure that the people are very elderly.
Very elderly.
Very. Put those pens down at a time. Would you care to
What?
bring us in for the next Reels O Feels submission?
All right, let's have the reels come out again.
Yes.
I was digging around and I found this strange shaped token. I don't know if the reels will take it.
Does that have a goat face on it?
It does.
Oh, neat. You want to put it in there?
Look at the backside. It's got some kind of like looks like a summoning circle of some type.
That really speaks to me.
Yeah.
Like, no, actually, it's speaking to me. Can you please just put it in the machine?
Yeah, ever since I picked the coin up, like, these voices in my head are really loud.
I am just gonna executive order that. Round it goes. Reels O Feels, please don't get possessed by the devil. The noun is chance. The verb is owing. And the feel is sharily. Shakily?
Shakily.
Shakily. That font's weird. No, I'm not gonna fix it anytime soon.
Sharily.
Chance is owing shakily. Lochy,
Chance?
are you ready, Borzo?
Owing.
Say it again.
Chance is
Chance.
owing shakily.
Chance is owing shakily.
Someone in chat's demanding a reroll, but as you know, rerolls can only happen if we have more coins. So if you donate bits right now, we'll probably be able to turn up another quarter here
Oh, definitely.
to drop in the machine. But otherwise, probably not. I mean,
Otherwise, we are shackled to fate.
yeah, and radiators.
Yes, also radiators. You know, I keep trying to tell myself that they don't exist, but you keep bringing them up. Why do you gotta bring me back to the horror show?
You know, I'm just feeling really distressed by the life that I lead today.
You know, I don't think it's the life that you lead today. It's the life that you lead every day.
Yeah.
You too can get this kind of self-help motivation from www.pleasegodhelpme.com.
That's a
/
site.
Wobbly Python.
The site that I personally run, me, Wobbly Python.
Yes, Fake Wobbly Python runs that site to keep you in fighting shape emotionally.
Alright, chance. Owing. Shakily.
Go. Who is Chance? Why is he owing?
He's a rapper.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then, Chance the Rapper, owing shakily.
Wait, Chance or Chant?
Chance.
Chance.
As in the rapper.
Yes, that everybody knows
Grammy
about.
Award nominated.
Mm-hmm.
This is a real person. I know you think I'm making it up right
No,
now.
I don't think you're making it up. I'm very aware that I have no idea who it is.
You had that look on your face.
Look, Chance the Rapper might be big. He might be Grammy nominated, but he's no Space Dog.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, Space Dog has won 6 Academy Awards,
7.
4 Grammys, and 7 Oscars, and 19 Tony Awards.
19 Tonys.
19. Well, because the Space Dog TV show ran for so long.
Oh, yeah. It's still running, did you know?
Well, I mean,
You have to be in Malaysia.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can subscribe to that new Space Dog exclusive web streaming service that's just Space Dog shows.
Barkflix.
Yeah, Barkflix. That's the one. It seems like kind of a ripoff, but there's so much Space Dog. Like, that $17.99 a month I pay just ends up being really worth it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You said that was the $79.99 a month?
That's the Pro package.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's what I-
not the Platinum Pro package. I'm thinking about going for that though.
Ooh, that thing's a solid hundo.
Mm-hmm.
Just a brick of dosh.
Yeah, but you get access to all of the episodes of Space Dog that were banned for causing seizures.
Oh, yeah. Those are my favorites.
Yeah, there were like a lot of them too. It wasn't just like one.
Cubo taking that lead spot from Lolar with them 10 minis. Also put those pens down.
You know, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do it, but thanks to Cupo, we have enough change here to spin the reels again.
We have time and money now for one more spin of the Reels O Feels. As such, let it begin.
Don't forget to send your bits, no pain, no gain.
Round they go. Let's see what we get.
Hold. Idealizing. Terrifiedly.
That's right. The noun is the hold. The verb is idealizing. And the feel is terror. Artists, you ready to pull this one out? I got 2 minutes on the clock for you.
2 minutes, more like 90 seconds. Oh, you're feeling generous.
The feel is terror. The verb is idealizing. And the noun is hold.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, absolutely
I'm
perfect
not
sense.
confused at all.
None of these things are verbs or adjectives in the wrong slots.
No.
I definitely don't need to get into this at some point and fix these lists.
I feel like the Reels of Feels works perfectly. It could not be improved.
Not at all. Especially not if I got VD Joe and EI Stream in here to help me make it more better. All right. I've got 2 minutes on that clock for that last one. The hold is idealizing in terror. In 3, 2, 1, go. Is there a cat talking to us?
Yeah.
You want to bring that cat over here? Give it a guest spot?
Nami, come here.
That is not how you go get a cat. Fake wobbly python, you know better. There you go. There you go.
Yell at the audience. Yell at the audience. Come on, cat.
Do something funny.
You are not cooperative.
We made an attempt. We have a wonderful cat in here that is very talkative.
Until you ask him to talk.
Right,
Then
yeah. No,
Just,
it's cat stuff.
yep. Ain't that a cat?
Ain't that a cat in the head?
Reminder to tune in tonight to Ain't That a Cat? Starting right after this.
No, they're not no, they pulled their sponsorship.
Oh,
That's bad.
wait. They pulled their sponsorship?
Yeah, they're huge jerks. And also they broke up with me too.
Wait. You're single now?
Yeah, I'm no longer dating any intellectual properties.
Oh. Well, in that case, it's time to add you to the Wobbly Python dating circus.
Oh,
Why
no.
don't you tell me what you're looking for in an ideal romantic shoe store?
My ideal romantic shoe store has a degree in shoelaces, and is also bringing in at least $40,000 a year, and is willing to allow me complete control over the budget, which I will definitely spend on digital art pigments.
Right.
So many.
So many.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah. That's it! Artists, put your pens down. Stop drawing.
Quit it.
You drew, and you've drawn. And you were drawn in. And your names are Drew.
What?
Their names are both Drew.
Lochy, I am gonna need you to unpack this image for me. What can you tell me about the spreadsheet and its relation to the procession eastward?
The procession.
Yes, the procession. You see it. It's a bunch of headstones.
What's going on?
Yeah, can you break this down for me?
Okay.
Lochy.
How am I gonna explain this? Okay.
Explain yourself!
Okay. So basically, what the Excel spreadsheet is doing, he's engraving a sentence. He started with the word the. He forgot the rest of it. He's engraving it in a stone.
SpongeBob method.
Yes, he's engraving it in a stone. And he's doing this, and as you can see, all these tombstones are going to the amusement park, the circus. So the Excel spreadsheet wanted to surprise everybody with his masterful carving skills, but he wasn't quick enough, and he forgot exactly what he had to write. So he only wrote the, at this point.
I see.
Yeah, it's very big. He's not in front of everybody. He's very, very, very large. He's very big. He's taller than
Borzo's
the,
asking, can the gravestones be pro-life? Is that possible?
Yeah, of course they can.
Oh, yeah. Anybody can be wrong.
Yeah, the gravestones.
You don't have to be alive to be wrong.
I mean, the gravestones can definitely be pro-life. I mean, you see those chances, those chance numbers on there, 80%, 60%. And
I do
those
see.
percents, they matter for pro-life.
Definitely. It's all about percentages of life. It's not like a hard binary in that ideology.
Yeah, it's like, you could be like 80%.
Yeah.
Alive, pro-life.
Definitely. Still
60%,
counts for 80%.
The reason why the 80% one is crying so much is because he cares so much about his pro-life ideology.
I can really feel
bad.
it. With that, that is the end of our program today. I'm going to shift us on over to that end screen there. Borzoitongue, where can we find you when you are not appearing on this game show for handsome people chained to radiators?
Give us a link or something.
Where can we find your art on the internet? Doing cool stuff.
And while we're waiting for that link to appear, Lochy, do you have a place where we can find your art that you would like to tell us about?
Actually, no, I really should set something up for it, though.
You really should.
You really should, because,
yeah.
I watched you draw all night, and you're not bad, kid. You're not bad.
Yeah.
You're in fact good.
I'll give what at least I can give. I can give my Discord in case anybody wants to contact me, or if anybody in the any of the viewers are like, hey, I want to see some of your art that isn't a joke or has like a bunch of effort put into it or something like that, then then they should contact me. Okay, so
Call him.
my Discord, if you wanna write it on there or something, I'll just say it. My Discord is Lochy number 6150.
Lochy number 6150.
Very nice.
Yeah, and don't put number as a word. Number as the pound sign.
The octathorpe.
just so people don't get confused.
And it seems Borzo has both a Twitter and a Tumblr, is that correct?
A Twitter and a Tumblr. That is twitter.com/BorzoEyes. There's an I and also eyes in that.
Yeah.
And there's http://borzoifeet.tumblr.com/.
And if you're not already in the Wobbly Python Discord, what are you doing? Because that's the place to find these artists and bug them about their art.
Just click that link down below to join this community. If you think you can do a better job on this show, put your art where your mouth is, and we will get you a Saturday night where you too can draw this big stack of weird nonsense that we call Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus. And with that, it's gonna be a good night, everybody!